Hello everyone, and welcome to Marcus Bayer, episode 17. At the end of episode 16, our man had just spent 20 minutes talking to Denise. "Just kill me," he said, dramatically after the call had ended. "It's okay. Put a knife and kill me. I'm tired of the stress. This to that, to this to that. I don't understand why Lola would do me dirty like that. You keep believing her. I screenshot and screen record. You keep pushing me off the cliff. I don't know what else to say. How you make a grown man cry. I'm fed up. My head hurt. I want to go take a walk. I'm sending back the £100 if you're not helping me out with the 11,050. I'm not such a fool that I can't have a word with who I call my woman. I just can't. Others tell you anything they like and you believe." And we did wonder, was the money mule too afraid to say that he hadn't even received the £100? Because obviously Lola doesn't exist, so she doesn't have a bank account, so she can't have sent him anything. "You don't believe me. I need a walk. So you expect me to stand in front of 8 people, addressing them how I couldn't get things done, and why we stopped working, because my wife, my woman sent my daughter-in-law to send me money, the daughter-in-law don't like me, then called my lady that I don't need the money anymore? I'm ashamed to even say that tomorrow. I feel so sad right now." At this point, we decided it was time that Elizabeth unblocked him and joined in the fun. So Elizabeth texted him and said, "I saw the whole thing going on and didn't say a word. You told me to get off your phone. Good luck, Marcus." And she sent him some laughing faces. I then made one of those dodgy tracking links and asked Elizabeth to send it to him. They don't work on Facebook. Elizabeth did send it to him, but he claimed he didn't receive it, as you'll find out later on. The man was back the following morning. "Good morning, babe." "Good morning. Lola's coming to take me home later this morning." "Okay, good news. But why are you watching my job crumble in my eyes?" "I told you. I needed the money." "Yes, and how many lies did you tell me?" "Elizabeth is laughing at me," he said. "She knows what Lola did." "None," he said in reply to Denise asking how many lies he'd told. "You just have what you're thinking. I can't change your thought. You're that kind of person. I can't tell you what to think. I need the money, babe. I told you my invoice ends today. Please tell Lola to send the complete money. I'll talk to her when she comes later." "Okay, thank you, babe. I'll ring you now." And so he called her again.
Hello, baby.
Hello?
How was your night?
I can't hear you.
I'm okay. I'm still.
I said I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all?
Oh, that's better.
Okay. I said, how was your night?
It was all right, thank you very much.
Huh?
I said it was all right, thank you very much.
Great.
You're still sniffing, are you?
Yeah, because I'm still trying to sleep a little bit. I am not fully awake yet, baby.
All right.
Yeah, I want you here. I want your cuddles.
You want what?
I want your cuddles and kisses.
All right, well, not sure I want to give them to someone that tells so many lies.
Definitely, I want your cuddles and kisses, and that's not a lie. That's not a joke.
All right. Well, you'll have to wait till you get here then, won't you?
Yeah, I will wait. I'm ready to wait as long as I know I'm having it.
Anyway, Lola's going to come in a couple of hours to pick me up. They said I could go home today.
Yeah, you told me that yesterday,
Yeah.
and you just told me this morning.
Yeah.
And what is your physio saying? She's saying you feel good, you're better to go.
Well, she said as long as there's somebody to help me up the stairs at night and help me down again in the morning, and I don't try going up or down in between, I should be all right. And then I can go to physio at the hospital in Guildford. I think she said twice a week, might be 3 times. I don't know, I can't remember.
Okay. But, baby, there's something I want to tell you.
Oh yeah, what?
I want to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again because the outcome is not what we like.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I don't want to find you like I'm ready to stick beside you and watch every move we make because I don't want to find you in such predicament again. Being in the hospital, being in the nursing home, I don't want that. I don't want that kind of stress for you. You understand me?
No, I don't want it either.
Okay, great. That's why we have to keep an eye on each other because as we are getting older, there is a lot of things that we gotta watch in each other and make sure that we're safe.
Yeah, well, I think I was safe till I met you.
Huh?
I said I think I was safe until I met you.
Baby, don't say that.
I think I just did. Anyway, tell
Okay.
me how the projects are coming on and when you think you might come here.
Um, with my project at hand, I haven't been working for the past 1 week now. This week was a very, very quiet week at San Francisco, at the warehouse
Right.
because because of the accident I faced yesterday. I didn't tell you. Yesterday I went to the doctor and I went to run some tests on my back, and it's not something serious. They just gave me some pain pills and I took them. Yeah, I'm feeling better, but I haven't catch my full sleep yet. But I just, I regularly wake up this time to talk to you because I know it's your morning.
Yeah.
So, with your question, when I'm gonna be out here, it just depends. And Lola was supposed to send you all money yesterday. If she did send it yesterday, I would have be getting my goose. I think this afternoon here is when my all the goods is gonna land, and Monday we're gonna start work. But now Saturday, I don't know if the bank over. I don't know. I'm just kind of confused because you have to tell Lola what to do because delay is something we don't want right now.
Right, tell me why your accountant is so incompetent. You said you employ your accountant to open overseas bank accounts for you when you're working overseas. Is that right?
Yeah, in the United States, yeah.
Yeah. So why has he not opened one for you in the US now?
No, I don't employ him to open banks for me. I employ him to use his limitless accounts. You understand me?
No, I don't understand you. He's an accountant. He's not allowed he's not allowed to allow his clients to use his own bank accounts. He can open a bank account in your name if he's got all your ID documents, but he can't allow his clients to put their money in his personal bank accounts.
Well, this is somebody I have been working with for 12 years, It's not a stranger to me.
That's not what I said. I used to be an accountant. I do know the accountancy rules.
I don't know. I'm not sure anybody can open an account without my permission.
Well, of course he can't do it without your permission. He'd need all your ID documents. Anyway, assuming that you are using one of his personal accounts,
Yeah.
why is he not paying for you?
Why is he know what?
Why is he not paying for you?
Paying?
Yeah, paying, as in handing over the money on your behalf.
Oh. He's doing that. He's doing that.
Right, so you
The
don't need
hundred
my money then, do you? Because he'll pay.
the hundred pounds Lola sent yesterday instead of 11,000 extra. It got to him. He asked me if he should withdraw it or leave it in there. I was like, leave it in there because the 11,000 is gonna come before you help me pay
That's not
for
what I asked you.
the
I
goods.
asked you if you are using his accounts and he's got
Yeah.
multiple accounts, why can he not pay the £11,000 out of the money that you've already been paid and he's got for you?
You're not even getting it, honey.
It
Listen,
was a
when I have
question. Don't tell me I haven't got it. Give me the
you
answer, then
don't
I'll
get
get.
it. Listen,
Be
you're getting it
quiet.
all
If
wrong.
stop telling me I don't get it, and stop telling me I'm wrong, and tell me the real answer. Right? It was a question. If you're
He
using one of
cannot
his,
pay.
be
How
quiet.
will he
It's a
use?
question.
How? Listen,
Be
listen,
quiet.
listen, listen.
Be quiet. It's a
I'm
question.
not a puppet.
If
I'm not a
you are
puppet. Okay,
using
listen
one
to
of his
me.
accounts and he's got several accounts, then the money that you've been paid for this job must have gone into one of those accounts that your accountant owns. Why is he not paying for you instead of you asking me? He has your money. Why can't he pay?
What money? What money does he have?
The money you're being paid for this job.
Have I been paid?
I should sincerely hope so, because no proper experienced businessman would start on a job hiring workers, hiring goods, hiring equipment if he wasn't paid at least some part of the job up front. And
You
if you
know, when
have
I
been, and if
started,
you have done all that, how did you pay for the equipment in the first place if you haven't been paid?
um, when I started the job, actually, you're right. When I started the job, I was given about 10% at the start of the job. That was about last year. When I started the job, I was given 10%. That 10% is what I use in getting the first goods, getting local workers, and it helped me make all the transactions. The money got into the account, this account I gave you. He got it. Um, he helped me, got it cash, sent it to my address, and I did everything I want to do.
And how are you paying your
So I
workers
don't have
now?
any money. Listen, huh?
How are you paying your workers now?
How?
How are you
What are you trying
paying
to
your
say?
workers now?
Now, I don't have to pay them now, like till the end. I pay them at the start and the end of
Don't
any
be
contract. That's
ridiculous.
how I pay my
Don't
people.
be ridiculous. Workers get paid a monthly salary. How are you paying your
No,
workers?
no, 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 no.
Yes,
The
yes, yes,
my
yes.
only my listen. You're not the one doing the job. You're talking like you're the one doing the job.
You're talking like an idiot who doesn't know what he's bloody talking about. If you're hiring workers, they will be expect to be paid every month.
Only the local workers, my people that I've been working with for years, they don't care. I pay them at the start of the job and the end of the
How are
job.
you
The only people I pay,
how are you paying your local workers now?
I pay them for what I get from the employer.
Right, so you're managing to pay your local workers, so you've still got money in the account. Stop making excuses.
I don't. If I do, there is no way I'm gonna tell Junior to even ask you for money. Okay?
So you're lying to me when you say you are paying your local workers. Yeah, I thought
I
you
don't know
were.
what to say to
Right,
you
which is the
because
lie? Are you paying your local workers, or are you not paying your local workers? It's a simple either or. You're either paying your local workers or you aren't. Which is it?
I am paying them, but not monthly. You understand?
Of
There are
course
only
you're
three
paying
of
your
them.
local workers monthly. That's an obvious lie. Right, so you're
No, no,
paying your
no, not
local
monthly.
workers every
Not
month. You've
monthly. You can
already
talk to
told
them.
me that you pay your local workers monthly, and the only people that
You
get
can,
paid at the end are your own workers that you took with you. So you know perfectly
yeah.
well you're paying your local workers every month. So your accountant is
No.
paying your local workers every month. So if he can pay your local workers every month, he can help you out by lending you the money to pay for those goods, because he knows you're going to get paid at the end. So stop lying to me. I've had enough of your lies. You're not getting anything from Lola until you stop lying to me.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I'm telling you everything you're saying. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's okay. I'm wrong. I'm tired.
Awesome, exactly. So stop lying to me.
I'm tired. You're stressful. You're stressful. I'm not lying to you. You're saying I'm lying. I'm doing this every day. You are looking for something to fight with me with. It's just crazy. I can't have a peaceful life. I can't have a peaceful relationship. What is going on?
Right, so
Every day we're fighting.
you go and ask your accountant to lend you the money, because he's the one that's
He
got
doesn't
you.
have no money.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He's an accountant with several accounts. You've already told me that.
Am I the only person he's working for? You want him to take people's money and give it to me?
Oh, what, you think? You think everyone else is going to be demanding money because they've had an accident? Does he just work for scammers, or does he work for real people as well? You've disappeared, unfortunately. Oh no, you really have disappeared. No, you've disappeared. I can't hear you. Sadly, our man's signal really had dropped, just as he started getting really angry. You disappeared. I can't hear you. I didn't hear your last sentence, he said. You're fighting with me. You're lying to me. I am not. If your accountant has multiple accounts and he has your contract, he can help you. And I know you're lying about paying your local workers, so there won't be any money until you stop lying. And then our man went off on the first of several epic written rants. Can't we fight about romantic things, like why I bought you red lingerie instead of pink? I want to have that kind of fight, not this money, money, money. And I know we'll not have any reason to fight for money when I get my account back. My accountant is signed to me, and other people that he gets employed to that I don't know about. All I know about is my contract at San Francisco. When I came here sightseeing, he wasn't with me. I employed him due to my unavailability of a USA account, and I told him I'll keep him hired. Then I got paid a check for startup. $30,210, in which I used in recruiting local workers, paying for housing and feeding at housing, which I did last year. Since starting work in the USA 4 years ago, other nations has been my destination and life. You get a special gold star if you can understand anything this man says. He just types complete and utter random drivel most of the time. Everywhere got their own style of operation. Sometimes, based on how I'm paid, I pay monthly. Sometimes all workers are signed on the contract to receive funds at the start and at the end of the job, in which I'm on, but their housing is on me, because they're all in one surrounding till we're done. Then everyone goes their way. My own workers don't have any reason to ask for anything, even housing, because I've used the first pay to sort those out. I have no money on me, because the whole $30,000 has been exhausted. All my workers got to do is work they ass to the target we all signed. No going back or running away that way. Nobody will like to work and run away. I've had times I employ folks, and they get paid monthly, and they run away, not completing shift. Oh dear, he can't have been a very good boss, can he? All we know is we're employing people. We don't know their plans. I've worked with people that almost ruin jobs for me. I'm more than halfway done with the job at the warehouse before all these shitty accidents. Damn, babe, in those 4 years of working in the States, and off too, I've never had any failed job. They will stick to the end. Oh, didn't he just say some of them would run away? I used that account because I've never lost a dime, and he can't do anything because he got the account based on the job, and when a job starts, he opens the account to it with all histories and records, so I have all the transparency. Those multiple accounts isn't mine. He works with other people. Do you want him to steal their money to sponsor my job? Then he'll get harassed by them, leading to me losing connections, and boom, my current job will be ruined. I don't care about his relationship with other people. All I'm concerned about is his loyalty to me and my contract. You seriously expect me to believe you hired all that equipment you showed me, hired and paid workers, and paid accommodation for $30,000? You really are deluded, aren't you? What are you on? Oh, and if you really are from London and are a proper experienced businessman, please stop writing garbled, meaningless rubbish that sounds as if it was written by an ignorant street layabout. I know. Show me the contracts for both jobs, please, because I don't believe a word you're saying now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love the contract that he sent her. I don't write anything concerning equipments in there. I don't know where you got that. All on separate cheques. At the end is where I get my profit from my employer. More reason I'm trying so hard. The day you'll start believing me, I think chickens will start laying boiled eggs. I'll show you everything, and the cheques too. You are my wife, and I have nothing to be shy about or hide, but you've got to know that I don't go about showing people things I show you. I've been up several times in my existence. And so he sent her this highly believable contract. Employment contract, it says. This employment agreement is made and effective as of the 12th of August 2023. And of course, this is an off-the-shelf blank contract form that he's downloaded from the internet and filled in. Employer, San Francisco Mercantile Warehouse, with a mailing address of 383 Dolores Street, San Francisco, California, USA. And employee, Marcus Bayer, curiously enough, has the same address as the company. It then goes on to detail the employee's duties, and you'll realise that this is a standard contract of employment. It isn't a contract agreement for a contractor who's tendered for and been awarded a contract to refurbish a warehouse. And it details his responsibility and says that the employee should be expected to work full-time. And then, in an effort to try and make it sound sensible, at the end, under employment period, he has said, we agree to hire Marcus Bayer till the end of the job's done on section 21 and 32. He also sent this highly believable cheque. You don't have to look very hard to see that it's been photoshopped. The amount is in a different colour, a different size, and a different font. And the date. This was the payment I got at the first month. Well, the first 2 months were all scrapping and removing. I was then paid this when I had my backed-up local workers. I used it up in less than a week to put everything in place, as it's been. Hello, said Denise a bit later. I'm home now. Lola just left. She's got everything ready for me and left me some sandwiches and a flask of coffee. Ian's going to come back this evening to help me get upstairs. Lola brought me a lovely set of silk pyjamas. I can't wait to try them on tonight. After you told her that you didn't need the money, she bought herself a new Gucci bag, some lovely shoes, and new skateboards for the boys. She even had a little left over, which she's put back in the box under my bed, said Denise, hoping to sow a seed, which took us several goes before it germinated. I never told her that. She did that on purpose. I never said such on my God and my dead body and my dead parents. Your language is dreadful sometimes, isn't it? I don't know what to tell you, he said, sending her a screenshot, part of one of his conversations with Lola, where she'd said to him, I'll send you nothing. I was in the mall and I spent it, and you said you didn't need it. Wow! Really? He'd said to Lola. You're doing this on purpose. You took Denise's money for no damn reason. Wow! You're taking advantage of Denise. Lola, that's harsh at least. Stop lying to Denise. Money is temporary. Yes, said Denise. Didn't I just tell you? She bought me some silk pyjamas. She bought skateboards for the boys. And she bought herself a Gucci bag and some shoes. You won't just believe me. I don't know why in the world I'll say I don't need the money anymore. We don't even have a call history with her at that time. Do I appear in dreams? He asked. Only nightmares, replied Denise. Did you speak to Elizabeth? She came to see me and said she was going to message you. My God, such a disappointment. Wow, he said, in reply to her telling him about Lola's shopping trip. I'll explain everything to her, he said, in reply to Denise asking him if he'd spoken to Elizabeth. But why don't you believe me? You told so many lies, I don't trust a word you say. Lola spent the money and put what was left back in the box under my bed, said Denise, trying again. That's quite harsh. I don't know what to do or say. I can't believe you let someone do this to me and go free. I do wish you wouldn't keep moaning on like a toddler who won't give up the toy he's taken from someone else. Do you even care about my progress? You do so much moaning, whining and complaining, it's hard to see the wood for the trees. If I never needed the money, why will I need £100 for pizzas or what? Quite an insult. Oh, stop moaning. I've had enough of your childish, pathetic complaining. He sent another screenshot of the conversation with Lola, where he'd said to her, I'm not on pills, because Lola had told him that maybe he should take one. Sorry, she said, but I don't understand you. You should visit a doctor. We'll see about that, he said. No problem. Show me the call history. Why should I do that? Asked Lola. To prove we talked, when you know we didn't. Just prove your innocence to Denise, because you did this on purpose. I don't have to prove anything, said Lola. Just be real with yourself, he replied. Look at what Lola's saying. I don't understand. Tell her to send the proof like I did. I said, stop moaning. Can't you even read? Okay. Stop moaning like a toddler. I'm chilling. What's going to happen? You know another invoice will have to be created. Well, tell that to your accountant, not me, and change the subject. Why? So, me and my job, right? My speed, reputation, our relationship, my life and how I provide. You think it's funny? She lied. Just to use my request as an advantage to get money from you. This is tough. Look, just to have some Gucci bags, she risked $142,700 for one Gucci bag. I'll just be chill. Highest thing, Denise. Just send it again. I'll see what she'll say this time. This is rubbish. Stop moaning like a toddler. How many times will I have to say that? Stop moaning like a toddler. And meanwhile, and just for a break from the moaning like a toddler, Elizabeth had texted him and said, I guess my mum finally realised you were a liar. Too bad, Marcus. My mother is not your wife, and never will be. How many times will I have to say that? Continued Denise. Stop moaning like a toddler. No, don't tell me that, babe. Do you know about time? It's not waiting for anybody, he said, sending another screenshot of a conversation with Lola. No wonder Elizabeth don't like you, he'd said to Lola. I just saw it. Now I know who's right. Don't worry. By June, when I'll see the guts you really have. You are already. You're even the beggar and liar. Just to have some Gucci bags. You risked $142,700 for one Gucci bag. Do you even have business ideas? I'll just be chill. Highest thing, Denise will send it again to me. As she said, I'll see what you'll say this time. Who cares about Elizabeth? Replied Lola. I don't. You're a liar, my friend, and a sick person. I feel for you. Why is she calling me sick and needs a doctor? Said our offended scammer. This girl is so disrespectful to me. Wow! And in reply to him having said to Denise, do you know about time? Denise, of course, replied, yes, tempus fugit. I see I do have to repeat myself. Stop moaning like a toddler. Actually, you're worse than a toddler. Okay, a madman, I think. Really? You're a self-entitled, narcissistic bully. Elizabeth just arrived. Stop moaning like a toddler. I'm the devil, then. Stop moaning like a toddler. What more can you call me? I copied the wrong bit, she said, because I can't even remember what I put in there. Stop moaning like a toddler. Show her everything. Stop moaning like a toddler. Believe me, I will. Good. She told me she sent you the link so you could see the lovely nursing home I was in. I bet you didn't even care enough to look at it, did you? Too self-centred and caught up in your own moaning and whining. This is annoying, actually. The worst part is she'll play smooth and lovely in front of you. Really? That's how you let people take advantage of you? I can't let people do this to you like a puppet that we're not. She's playing you. It's not about me. It's not all about me. I wouldn't take that. Stop moaning like a toddler. Wow. Meanwhile, a man had been texting Elizabeth. Lola, he'd said, is taking advantage of your mother. You're here fighting me. She used me to get what she wanted, and she can't even show me the call history, claiming. Ask for the call history from Lola, when she claimed I told her I don't need the funds. Told her I never needed the money. I never said such. Why will I need £100? That's for pizzas. Denise was only helping to get it back. Lola went to buy, splurge at the mall. Money for a job? That's really disrespectful of Lola. Not what my mother told me, replied Elizabeth. I believe my mother over you. She never said I'm a liar, he replied, because I'll be one. She realised she got me wrong, and we talked. You're just mad at me. Ask her yourself. Meanwhile, he'd also been texting with Lola, who told him, You have memory issues. I'm strong, healthy, and have no problems, he said. I only hurt my back a little bit. You're laying false allegations and bearing false witness on me because of money. Funny enough. It's okay. You did what you like. Funny enough, replied Lola. I told you, you have mental issues. You should visit a doctor. Because our man still hadn't got the point, Elizabeth texted him. Do you know why my mother has this box of cash under her bed? The penny dropped. How much is it? He asked. Don't worry about it, said Elizabeth. Penny having dropped, our man got back to Denise. Wow. Is the cash still under your bed? She never sent me anything. Tell her to show you proofs of everything. Why are you spoiling me like that? Where did she send it? He said in reply to Denise, saying that Elizabeth had sent him the link to the nursing home. Check the box under your bed for the cash. How much are leftovers? Damn. Elizabeth sent it. She told me she texted it to your phone. I can't go upstairs until Ian comes later to help me. Okay, I'll show you our messages, he said. It didn't come. And then Denise forwarded him a message that Lola had left her.
Mom, hi! How are you? Do you like your pajama? I knew it. Marcus just called me and he told me, he was very nice. He's a nice man. He told me that he paid his workers and he doesn't need the money anymore. He said he bought food with those 100 pounds that I sent him, and everything is okay. But I'm worried because I can see he has some mental issues. Mom, please tell him to visit a doctor. He needs a good treatment, a good proper prescription. I'm very sorry for him, honestly. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.
Lola just left me this lovely message, said Denise. And then he thought he'd text Lola. You're wicked to me, but I won't be wicked to you back. God will do the rest. Not at all, replied Lola. I'm a nice person. Your profile picture is perfect for someone like you. I understand now. You didn't even have your own money to buy your bag. You had to steal from Denise through me. I didn't steal anything, said Lola, and it's not your problem, boy. Did you buy food? Still hungry? Poor man, I pity you. I'm old enough to birth you, he said. Be careful. Yeah, old, and you have mental issues, poor old man. Go visit a doctor. Read your own messages. I'm sorry for you, seriously, she said. How more evil can someone be? Why are you sorry? You don't have to be. I'm fine. Like you, I understand. It's okay, said Lola. You'll be fine with proper treatment. You're so sick. I feel for you. You did what you did, he said. LOL. Poor man, said Lola. LOL, what you feel and want, it doesn't change anything. I'm not interested in talking with a deceitful person, a greedy and someone that steals to get a Gucci bag that you'll die and won't take with you. You don't know life, little girl. It's okay. Enjoy your life, housewife, stealing to survive. Boy, she said, I'm not a housewife, but I understand you. You are so sick. You'll be fine if you visit a doctor. Funny baby, he said. Poor boy, taunted Lola. Still hungry? You'll understand life soon. You need time to grow up. You too, she said. You can use her money, but you don't have to fool her and play nicest. She knows the truth. Yeah, said Lola. She knows that I'm the best daughter-in-law in the world. You're right. Faker, he said. You don't have to fool her like that. You could have asked her. I don't understand you, replied Lola. You're sick. I'm sorry for you. Poor hungry man. Funny little girl, he said. Is it because of hunger? She asked. Show me the Gucci bag, if it's even up to my Rolex, or combination of perfumes, or my car. Cheap temporary stuff. Buy Goyard or Birkin with your own money. I don't have to show you anything, boy, she said. I'm going offline. You're not worthy, said our man. Funny how I'm eating right now, he said, sending her a photograph of some lobster. Well, I think it's a lobster, I don't know. Seems to have lots of legs. There's no hungry that don't need food to eat in a day. Come have some. You don't need to be bitter at me. I'm a chill guy. I can see that. Very chill guy, said Lola. I'm sorry for you. Sick man. Sick man with mental issues. I don't have mental issues. So you bought food with £100. It's fine. I'm happy for you. You do, she said, but with a proper prescription, you'll be fine. Fool, he said. I had money for food for my mate. Stop insulting me, please. You've used the money, so why can't you just let me be? It shows you're against me. Let me be, little girl. I'm sending the £100 back to Denise as we talk. That's not what we talked. Just be chill and let me be, okay? Clap for yourself. She said she's sending me the money. I wonder what you'll say this time. No, replied Lola. You didn't have money for food. You told me to send you £100. Look at this good-for-nothing person, he said. Of course, you wrote me. I understand you're sick. That's why. Mind your business and leave me alone, girl. Of course, old, poor and broke man, said Lola. I'm not going to argue with you any more. You have no evidence, just blabbing like a duck. Quack, quack. Sorry, that's me. Goodbye, said Lola. Don't disturb my phone, please. Yeah, boy. Thanks, he said. I feel sorry for you. I wonder what you'll say this time, he said. Better cook up a good lie. Keep cooking. Yeah, boy, replied Lola, sending him a thumbs up. He came back to Denise. You're not seeing the real thing that's happening. I'm fed up with your whining, moaning, whinging and pathetic childish behaviour. I have mental issues, he asked. Go and ask Mummy to get you a fresh bottle of nappy and put you to bed, he said to Denise, a voice message.
See, you and Lola, listen, you and Lola, especially Lola, she's very stupid. You hear me? If you believe Lola, and leave me alone, okay? What the hell? What is, I have paid my workers, I have done this, I have done that. What is, I am a nice person, I'm tired of what is this deceitful human being you call your daughter-in-law. I am tired of your family. Leave me alone, okay? Jesus Christ. When did I tell her I don't need the money anymore? When? She's saying she called. We didn't even talk. Jesus. Wow.
You're so blind, he said, after he'd left the voice clip. We didn't even talk. Lola's really wicked to me. You're believing her. The plan is working to ruin us. We didn't even talk. Jesus Christ. She's saying I have mental issues is the lovely message. You must be sick too. You're believing rubbish and living in a lie. You think you're not smart. She keep lying for you not to help out. You can't see it. Me and Lola don't talk anymore. I don't need a demonic person like that in my life, or marriage, or even near you. She's a witch. Full stop. Do you have anger issues? Asked Denise. Maybe you should see a counsellor. And so he called her.
Stop for my words. Hello, Dennis.
Hello.
Listen, why are you listening to Lola?
What do you mean, why am I listening to Lola? She's my daughter-in-law. What's your problem?
Why we should say we talked and we didn't talk? Why we should say I have mental issues?
Well, I would think it's fairly obvious that you do. You've seriously got anger issues,
You're
don't you?
stupid. You're very stupid for saying I have mental issues. All of you are stupid for coming into my life. Okay? Get off my life, you bitches! I don't need a family like this. Lying against me, calling me names every day. Get off my fucking life.
You've clearly got anger
What is all this? Get off my life. This is not what I want. I don't want all this. I don't want someone telling me I have this, I have that, lying against me. What is family? You guys sucks. People sucks. They lie to you. They talk directly to your face, lying to you, telling you anything, and you believe them. You don't believe me. You don't believe my words. You believe them.
You believe them and they hate me so bad.
You've clearly got anger issues, haven't you?
Now you're telling me I should go see a counselor? She's telling me I have mental issues. I should go see a doctor?
Well, I
She
think that's
told me she used my. Oh my god. You can't even see what's happening. You can't even see what she is doing to me right now.
Well, you've clearly got anger issues, haven't you?
I don't listen. Listen. Are you listening to me?
No, I'm listening to the BBC Radio Orchestra on Radio 32. What do you think I'm listening to?
I don't need a treatment like this. And if I see Lola, oh my god, if I see Lola, she's not gonna step a foot close to you because I don't understand why she would say we talk and we didn't talk, and you with your big blockhead, you're gonna believe her like that. She can just tell you anything and you believe. What is wrong with you? Are you so old and stupid?
Well, that's not a very nice way to talk to me, is it?
Are you so old and stupid that a little girl is just going to tell you shit about me, saying this and that about me, and you just believe it?
And I thought you
When
said...
you met me, or when we've been talking, do I have mental issues? Are you making me pissed? Seriously?
Well, you've got serious anger issues, haven't you? So you've got issues with the truth and you've got serious anger issues.
What is all this? You expect someone to play with me and you don't expect me to get mad? I'm not human. I don't have the right to get mad.
Like I said, you've got serious anger issues and you've got serious issues with lying, so you've obviously got a problem, haven't you?
Listen to me, Dennis. If you don't want to help me, then you don't want to help me. And stop stressing me and blame me for the stress. Tell your daughter-in-law that I don't like what she's doing to me. Okay? Tell her I don't like what she's doing to me. I don't like what she's doing to you. She can't just get up, pick her phone after lying and lying and lying to you. All you gotta do is say this lovely message. She said I have mental issues, and you said that was a lovely message. Really? It's a lovely message. You don't even have feelings for me. You don't even have feelings for me.
No, well, would you have feelings for somebody that's talking to you the way you're talking to me?
You don't even have feelings for me. Okay, now I know that. So I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. Okay? I can't care for somebody that don't care for me. Okay? If you hate me, you say it. If you're not helping me, you tell me. Stop putting me through all this. Please. Please. I don't need someone to tell me I have mental issues. I don't need someone to tell me that I'm stupid, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, I'm the devil. You guys should let me be. Leave me alone.
As I say, you've clearly got anger issues, haven't you? You've got anger issues and you've got issues with lying, and you think that having told Denise to leave him alone, our man ended the call. Do you think he meant it? Or do you think he'll contact her again? To find out, you're going to have to watch episode 18. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again. Marcus Bayer, episode 18.